Hey, good morning. Going through the big town of Buffalo, Wyoming, about ready to make the split between Sheridan, Gillette, the I-25, I-90 split. This everybody has probably seen this more than once. And just gotta be careful here. Exit 300, the last one of 25 before you jump on Interstate 90. And I usually bring it down here about 60, 55, 60. Just don't like to not come around this corner without control, because these people are coming that are rolling west on 90. I'm sure they're doing every bit of 75, and I'm merging over from this exit. I'll be merging into the left-hand lane, so I want to make sure that mirror has time to adjust as someone is beside me, like this man right here, or this family has time to adjust. Stay over in the right. Now I got my blinker on, ready to go, and I'm in. I'll gain up my speed again and get going on this. But good morning, people, and I have no followers or anything. I just want to try this out. Been watching a few other people and seeing how they're working it. I'll learn more. I think I got a few things to contribute. I just need to learn to do it more regularly. So once I figure that out, I think I'll have some people that'll follow me, and I'll send out some invites, and open for some constructive criticism. I know that my soulmate and my wife of 33 years plus will be the first one to give me some constructive criticism, and that's good. That's what I need. So here, anyway, we're 33 miles from Sheridan. I'm almost in on a 6-day run that took me out to from Billings down there to the big town of Colony, Wyoming. Colony, Wyoming, down to Dallas, emptied out Dallas, drove all the way down to Brownsville. I'm a company driver, and they said, call in Brownsville in the morning, we'll have a load for you. So I let Brownsville in the morning, called in, and sure enough, let's get a load of some furniture for the VA hospital up here in Montana. So this will put me home in Billings. So from Brownsville, I go up to Billings today, take the night, pretty much tomorrow off. I might leave 9, 10 o'clock at night just to get a jump start on the day. I'll have my 34-hour in by that time. The wife might be coming with me, which is super. I love it. I love it when she comes with me. It makes that trip go quick, because you got someone to visit to, and you got, you get to share your dreams and trials and tribulations with someone. So that's cool. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video. We are going into a good storm that's brewing up here. Apparently it's been advertised for a couple of days. We're supposed to get a lot of moisture. They're calling for 5 to 10 inches, and over to the west of me is the Bighorns. Looks like they're at that 5,000 foot level already with cloud cover. So hopefully, if there's any fires up in the Bighorns, that will help get distinguished with some moisture. I'm sure it'll be I'm sure the boys that are fighting it would really love the help they get from Mother Nature. Of course, get some precipitation going on there. Yeah. Now I'm going to stop, take my half-hour break up here in Sheridan. I got to get a few supplies I like to get before I get into Montana, and I'll get those a little bit discounted rate on that. So I'll be stopping up here. I'll make a phone call to my better half, my soulmate, and see if she needs anything in the store also. You never know. So we're going to be doing that. But anyway, this was just a kind of a precursor, kind of give a 5-minute little speech. Who I am, I'm Paul Clark. I'm from Montana. I've been trucking since '94. I got out of a warehouse and in and out of offices, been dispatch, safety manager, local jobs. I've done a lot. The only thing I haven't done is bought my own truck, and I just am not that big on taking that responsibility yet. Who knows? I think about it almost every other week, thinking I could do this. I've banked quite a bit of money. I've paid my mortgage off. I've helped a daughter go through college. She paid for most of it. We just got her some upfront money, and she repaid us. I got another daughter that said, no thanks, Dad. I really don't want to do college. Well, can't make them if they don't want to do it. Who knows? Maybe at another time she might decide otherwise. But for now, she's working. She's on her own. She's got her own car. She's making it. So she's got a good head on her shoulders. And not everybody goes to college, including myself. But there you can kind of see the flag. I'll kind of try to zoom in if I can on this flag. It's blowing pretty hard, which means that storm is coming. That's Lake DeSmet out there, if you happen to catch that. And of course there's a windmill out there, but it's not, I don't think it's been moving for 40 years. But we kind of got it set now here, a little bit of block vision, but on the Bighorns, the northern part here now. And you can see that level of cloud, that 5,000 foot level of cloud is coming down. That's always a really good sign that we're about to get moisture. I do see a little bit of precipitation, not much, on the windows. And after a little bit here, I'll make a lane change. I'll let my lane clear out. Got people coming in. Here we go. That blinker. So I'm not sure about doing this, talking on the road like this. I am hands-free. And compared to the days of driving with CB radios, no one talks on the CB radio. I would like to put a CB radio in this Freightliner, just for the fact that there are days when I come across Interstate 80 and across Wyoming going westbound with almost nothing in the trailer for weight. It's just empty jugs, bottle jugs. I bet I probably only have maybe 6,000-7,000 pounds of weight in there. And I want to have a CB radio for somebody yell at me and give me a heads up. Hey, there's a major pile up. Get yourself shut down. Find an alternative route instead of being truck number 40 out of 80 that pile all up. I just have not understood that mentality yet. So that will be one of my main objectives here the month of September. I've only been in this truck for about a month now. I've been working for this company for driving for about 2 months, and I was in the office. I was one of their brokers, one of their freight brokers, half broker, half dispatch. But through the unbeknownst to me, something beyond my control, they replaced me with a person that is very capable, very good with customers, and has appeal and charisma. And I wish her nothing but the luck, nothing but the best. I even told her, I said, if there's anything I can answer or help you with, I will. But other than that, you're on your own. And she hit that desk and hasn't looked back. She's doing an excellent job for the company, and I want nothing more than success for the company I drive for or I work for, because her success means that I'm success, and all 40 other trucks are success, and all the people that work around us are successful. We all try to stay tight, do our jobs, and worry about ourselves, and that's what I'm doing. I got one person to worry about, and that's me behind this wheel. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of construction, but as anyway, I think I've given it about 10 minutes of my time. Hopefully somebody will see this and like it, be a little more enlightening. I would like to make sure I can cover topics that are important to drivers, and maybe bring some guidance to people, or I'll probably receive more than I can give, because I always like to learn. I always like to learn new rigs, new ways, and I'm really liking the auto shift. I know, like I said, I've been driving for a long time. This is probably my second or third truck that I've had where it was the auto shift, and the first two were. The first one was pretty sketchy. It wasn't their first year, but it was within their first 2 or 3 years. Freightliner decided to go to that one. That one was pretty different, a little less control maybe. This one has, this is a Freightliner with a DDT, that Detroit motor and that auto shift. Auto 12. I love it. I can at times put it in manual and regulate going down Donner or anything else with big hills. I have had winter driving with these auto shifts before. I know that you will put it in manual. You will be watching your gears just for the fact that you'll have your control of your own power, which I really enjoy that. Once I get back on straightaways or better roads, I go back to the auto shift and let the truck do what it does, do its best. I noticed that on my 10th hour of driving and I'm getting tired, that I used to be able to with the manual shift, I used to clink my gears and not do things properly, and when I get to my 10th hour of this auto shift, it's like it's there all the time, spot free. I'm sure that it has improved my fuel mileage immensely. I think right now on this, since the 1st of September, I am about 8 miles to the gallon after, well, how many? After a couple thousand miles already. So, like I said, today is the 7th, so that's not bad. I'm turning wheels. So, they do things differently at this company. Where the old company come on the 31st at midnight, you started a new envelope and you started everything, odometer, everything back. But with this company, they want you to finish the envelope and then start a new envelope. So that's when I turn my miles. Excuse me. That's when I turn my miles around. But anyway, construction. Welcome to Wyoming. There'll be two seasons down here. There's construction and then there's winter, and it looks like we're at the end of construction and we're about to start winter here after a while. But anyway, dry humor. 45, everybody's just kind of taking it easy. It looks like I got a camper up there. By golly, it's Labor Day. They've had their fun. I think it's time to go home. They're probably saying, let's roll this up, let's get off the hill, let's go home before the snow flies. And we've had some record heat up here. I think it's been 100 degrees or better for a September. That broke records, I'm sure of it. I don't ever remember being 100 degrees in September, and I've lived up in Montana around the Billings area for 57, 58 years. Like I said before, I've been driving since 94. Anyway, goodwill, God bless, love your neighbor, hug your kids, be good to everyone, tell your wife or loved ones you love them every day, make sure they don't take it for granted, keep your health up, of course, always want to keep your health up, exercise more. That's something I need to do, is exercise more and eat less, but I like to do it the opposite. I should adjust myself accordingly. I need to reduce, just like I need to reduce because I want to live longer, and I think that's one of the keys, is lose that weight, son. Get that spare tire off your waist and away from your heart. And okay, I will try again. Like I said, winter is just coming. My first time hitting that wiper blade, and are about to find out what's going to happen when I get to the state line up here. Like I said, Sheridan, not that far from the Wyoming-Montana border. I might have a wet windshield before it's over. Who knows? I might end up doing this again if I really get into some good weather. I'll turn this YouTube device on. I haven't quite figured out how to be my own editor, but that's why I'm doing this. I want to learn how to get this right and contribute and be a person that can help others, and also be a person who's willing to learn how to get help. Okay. See you again.